Bekezela yini? Well, this is the shortest answer really that I can give, but the long short of it, Bekezela is a storyteller. Bekezela is all things creative. Bekezela is all things that you can. He's a giver. Bekezela is a giver. Bekezela, above all, is a teacher. I am Bekezela.
Lizibo and
Spoo. I think they are equal because Spoo has already done his part. They've sent the files and all. And then the person who has to record is actually Lizibo.
So today we're doing that.
Yes.
We're starting with Spoo. And then are you going to get files for this or it's not going to happen?
I don't know if we're going to get them.
Mine has always been a story of hope. Mine has always been a story of faith. Mine has always been a story of perseverance. My name Bekezela loosely translates to perseverance, patience.
Izindlalifa zezulu abafanele othi kulo mhlaba abafanele uthando lukababa abafanele umbuso wezulu ngoba abafanele umusa kaSomandla ngiyabuza.
Hi. My name is Percy. I'm a producer based in Joburg. I am a producer, singer, songwriter, mix engineer, and the biggest thing for me is the mix engineering. Play a bit of piano as well and a bit of guitar. And I have had the wonderful privilege of working with Bekezela on his previous album. On his next offering, actually, we have a song on there together, and the last single that he did, Uluchu, we did that together as well. So yeah. Story, actually, I met him 2020, last year, and although it does feel like we've known each other for a lot longer than that. So we met when he came through and we worked on Uluchu for the very first time. And I actually remember I spoke to him on the phone the day before, and he was basically talking about how he wanted to do something fresh, something new. So what I did is I went and I listened to his entire album, the one with Bekezela, the song that everybody knows and loves. So I listened to that whole album and I was like, I should probably do something like that. And then when he came through, he's like, no. He was talking about energies, and he was talking about how we should just let it flow naturally. And we started doing Uluchu, and I think it turned out really well for something that we hadn't planned, because I feel like sometimes when you do plan, then sometimes the music is generic. If it was going to happen according to the way that I thought, I would have essentially given him a sound that is similar to all of his previous offerings, but because we decided, let's chuck that out the window and let's do something fresh. That's how we started working on Uluchu.
Amehlo akho enhlizweni yami, indebe zakho emqaleni wami, hayibo lusala phansi uthulwe nyosi.
that he's my brother. We joke around a lot, and I guess when you do that, you don't see the relationship grow and mature. But we have a very close relationship where we can talk and be honest, and I think we're very comfortable with each other, especially when we meet and we're in the studio. It's always fun times, and we're joking and all of that, and I feel like that's what contributes to us making such beautiful music together, because it's non-conforming. It's like, you know what I mean, we're just messing around. So yeah, actually, so he didn't tell me this. I saw his Facebook post, and then I texted him and I said, dude, what are you talking about? So I saw his post about him leaving the industry, but prior to that, actually, we had a conversation about the industry and how he wanted to play a different role, as it were, in helping other people on the come up. And well, I didn't know that it was going to mean him completely changing his, I guess, playground and doing something different. Yeah, so when I saw the message, I texted him. I was like, hey, my man, what are you talking about? But I do understand his vision, and I fully support it.
Vulani is already making waves because it's my last it's my last album, and people are refusing. Like, people are flatly refusing. They're saying I'm young. They don't understand, which you don't have to be old and grey before you retire. And in music, really, there is no retiring. So I'm not retiring, guys. I'm simply going behind the scenes so that I dedicate most of my time in researching, in scouting, in managing, in distributing, in publishing, in exploiting means of creating wealth for artists. Because I can't do that when I'm in front of a microphone and competing for the limelight. Number two, I feel that Motherland gave me all that I needed, the wealth of knowledge and the fame. So I'm no longer excited about being famous. I'm no longer excited about performing for many people. I've performed for 40,000 people plus. But now I'm excited about seeing a brother of mine buying a car out of the money that they just collected from royalties. I am excited now about seeing a young girl who came from abject poverty and now is able to feed her family, buy them a house, build a school. I'm excited about MCZK, for instance, going to an old orphanage or an old people's home and saying, I'm donating $100,000 to revamp your camp, because he has the money and he can. This is what will fascinate me. I am now fascinated about effecting changes in the community. So I am asking the question, how can I serve? Well, like I said, that Berita has always been a little sister of mine. Actually, when she came into Joburg for the first time, and I remember giving her a slot in one of my shows at Carlton Center. I used to perform every Sundays at Food Court Lapa. And so I gave her my guitar, and luckily she was spotted there by whoever spotted her and then gave her a record deal. And the little girl that I knew as Ukuku became Berita, and today she's the Berita that you know. So after a long time, we noticed that we don't have a song together. She decided, Butam, I'm working on this album, Songs in the Key of Love. I think in the studio sends something. And I was like, I already have a song for you. And she loved it. So most of my songs are inspired by women, Well, not in a naughty way, but I see a beautiful woman, I just, some people better not see this. And I have a good conversation with you. I'm inspired to write a song about you. So I'd written a song about this girl who's a broadcaster. To be frank with you, and her name is Mashadi, and so I was trying to rhyme there. So I wrote a song like, when Mashadi Masishate stando sam ukukushela ikwenza nje omina ngisibonela umshado wemashadi nalingiyosheri nangaye ukukushela ikwenza nje. And so I played that song for Berita and she was like, oh Butwam, I love it Butwam, ndane squele man, why singasusi lo mashadi sifaka uMakhumalo. And that's how then the song Makhumalo was born, and it became Makhumalo. And I'll tell you what, that song went on, the whole album then went on to win a Summer Award at the recently ended South Africa Music Awards. Another collaboration was Kendi Zamandebele. Kendi Zamandebele looked for me on Instagram after Oskido recommended me to her. She had this song that had Shona inside, but it was the producers felt it was weak. And they were discarding it. And she's like, I really want the song in my album. And Oskido said, unless you feature Oliver Mtukudzi or Bekezela. So she found me on Instagram and said, Butwam, let's exchange numbers. And she sent me the song on WhatsApp. And the moment I played the song, I was like, shoti guitar musla. Then I played the guitar ngizwe yavuma. Mangifike studio ngithi kuma producers before ngene Putin ngiconnectelani guitar, like, what do you want to do? I was like, nizobona. I put the guitar, the song changed, became to life. Mangizongena nje ku booth. So the song yayisilahliwe ended up becoming the title track of the album kaKendi. So the album yagcina sibizwa upenyu unengeviri after the same song that ebesilahliwe, and it went on to win a Summer for Best Jazz Album, traditional jazz. Another collaboration that I've done is with Moby Dixon, called Vulani. For his latest offering called The Chapel. Another one that never got released was Amanzi with the Putindando. Ngenye imini ngathi ngizihambela ekhunjini lolwandle lwaseThekwini ngabona intombi enhle. Ngathi ngiyewabeka amagama amabili amathathu amane, ulimi lwavele lwagcwala umlomo ngaqhaqhazela, ngangena amanzi kodwa ngilethemba lokuba ngimbone njalo, ngoba abadala babuye babe nesitsho esinginikeza ithemba, bathi lapho ake amakhona amanzi ayophinda amenjalo, ayophinda ame futhi.